Everyone learns that Christopher Columbus discovered America in 1492. But that is wrong. Almost 500 years earlier, Viking explorers from the north sailed across the dangerous Atlantic Ocean and stepped onto American soil first. This is the real story of how they did it, driven by courage, storms, and the hunger for new land. So the story begins with one sailor who got lost in the fog. In the year 986, a Viking trader named Bjarni was sailing to Greenland. A terrible storm pushed his ship far to the west. When the sky finally cleared, he saw something no one had seen before: flat, rocky land, then thick green forests, and places covered with sweet wild grapes. But Bjarni was afraid. He turned his ship around and sailed home without landing. He told the story only once. Bjarni's story reached the ears of Leif Erikson, son of the famous Erik the Red. Leif could not stop thinking about the new land. While others forgot the tale, Leif made a bold decision. He bought Bjarni's old ship and gathered 35 tough men who were ready to risk everything. The men worked hard. They fixed the wooden ship, prepared food and weapons, and sewed strong wool sails. There were no maps and no compass. They would sail only by the sun, stars, and their own courage.
Horizon! Mark the stars now. They will lead us through the night.
Everything was ready for the dangerous voyage west. The Vikings sailed straight into the unknown. For weeks they fought freezing winds, giant waves, and thick fog. Many times the men wanted to turn back, but Leif kept the ship heading west. They trusted their gods and their own strength to survive the angry sea. First they reached a land of flat stones and ice. It looked cold and empty, so they named it Helluland and kept sailing south. Next they found a place with thick forests and beautiful sandy beaches full of salmon. They called it Markland, the land of wood. It was useful, but they wanted more. They sailed further south looking for the sweet grapes Bjarni had described. At last they found it, a rich green land with tall grass. Clear rivers full of fat salmon and wild grapes growing everywhere. They named it Vinland, the land of wine. The men cheered. They quickly built small wooden houses with grass roofs and stayed through the winter. This was the new world they had risked everything to find. The Vikings had reached America first. Leif and his men sailed back to Greenland with proof: good timber and dried grapes. They had done what no one else had. 500 years before Columbus, the Vikings had already stepped onto American soil. Their story was written in the old sagas, but for centuries it was almost forgotten. The ocean knows the truth. The Vikings found America first. Hey guys, this is the owner himself. Even though this is a faceless channel, it takes many hours to get one video done. Even the shorts take hours. Do support, do like, do subscribe to motivate me.